Welcome back to Raging Echoes of Randomizer. And also, welcome to the desert, our new area. New stuff to do. Many new tasks. Let's see what we can get first. With the additional tasks from the desert here, we've got 55 easy tasks remaining. Should be able to get through most of these. Most of them not too bad. Should be okay. Get a chair to follow you. This task is just as simple as running here to Draenor Manor and finding the chair. There it is. Managed to dodge the chairs in our previous escapade through here. Was not a good idea. But now we've succeeded. Off to a great start. This time we get... take a carpet ride from Plodonich to Sophanem. Well, that's very convenient. Having to not do that would have been annoying. Got some desert stuff for desert traversal. And 200 coins we saved by just running from the Shanty Pass. Don't need to spend money to make points. Also, the carpets are like running speed. The only reason it's faster is because it can go across rivers and such. And the one from Shanty Pass to northern Plodonich doesn't even do that, so not super helpful in that regard. We need to get more teleports and stuff eventually here. And that'll be very nice for getting around and doing things. At any rate, we fly all the way down to Sophanem. It's convenient. Don't need to worry about traveling. 10 points. Could be convenient to get a task down here in Sophanem, since we're here. And we get... not that. Ask for a quest from Bob. That's a thing that can be done. Hey, Bob. Give me a quest. Get your own. We'll do some quests eventually. Some are tasks, some are not. Things to do. Another one. Keep going easily here. Kill a barbarian in the barbarian village. Yeah, we can do that. Might be just a tad over-leveled for this. 59 combat for all the fighting things we've needed to do so far. There he is. 50 defense then. That's something. Already got a level 50 skill, so that's not an unlock or anything. Could get all the way up to 59s. That's something. Anything from the barbarian? Not really. More bones for the pile. We'll see when we get the first slightly more involved task here. Oh, that's a nice one. Pickpocket a citizen. The first real thieving method. Not having to just keep on trying to open the ham entrance. There's the target. Pickpocket man. We failed. Well, we do only have 15 thieving, so I guess that's fine. Also, a easy task for the diary. Those are separate things entirely. There's also a bunch of things with coin pouches, so don't want to get too many of those right now. Swiftly moving on again. Locate a rune crafting altar with a talisman. We do in fact have some talismans. Got this from the men slaying escapades. Doesn't work on the roof though, so we need to head downstairs. Continuing to avoid the northern staircase. That's a separate thing. Locate. It's over there. to the northeast. Maybe the next task could be to the northeast. It's possible. Complete the Varrock Agility course. Doable, because we prepared for it. Busted out the Sage's Greaves for the never-failing agility business. Also got some XP while doing the course itself too from the Greaves. I need to figure out if I want to train agility further with these right now. That is, the course complete also counts as 2 while wearing the Greaves, so that's something too. Also a medium area task. Only a easy league task though, of course. Another one. We get kill an imp with an earth spell. Magic. Not really going to be able to make use of our combat mastery that does more magic damage, since imps don't have that much health in the first place. Magical Blast. There you go. One hit it. Pretty effective. I'll take a yellow bead. Yoink. And some ashes, which we also shouldn't mess with. There's at least a few things on this list that are more involved. We get the next one. Enter Xanaris. That's actually very nice. A lot of nice stuff in Xanaris here. Wielding our Dragon Staff. We are in. Easier access for all the different fairy rings, Slayer Master, Cosmic Altar, and also counts as using a fairy ring to enter. Even though we went through the shed, it's a fairy ring on this side, so technically double task. And also much later, a dragon weapon. Well, that's much later. Definitely a whole place though, not bad. Took off the fairy ring task also. Spin again. And this time, oh, another very, very nice one. Equip an elemental staff. Okay, that's pretty good. With runes being basically completely free, it doesn't make a huge difference which staff we take. Or, I guess, buy in this case, for 1,500 coins. I think we're just gonna go with fire. Why not? Also, all the spells are just as strong, so generally we just use this and just cast the Wind Strike anyways. Could also get a air staff and have the air runes free. It doesn't matter. But now we can auto-cast spells, which is very nice for the whole magic mastery. Do this for some combat XP. Next, we get kill a billy goat. That's going to be a bit of a trek. I was just recently here, killing all these goats and billy goats on my RuneScape 3 release order of updates questing Hardcore Ultimate Iron Man. And that's a whole thing. Kill a billy goat with magic. We are a magic guy. In theory. There's a 10. We hit the extra damage. Or something. Something like that. Anyways. Also getting magic levels. That's going to be very helpful for doing more magic. Assuming we even end up being mostly magic or anything. There's the task. I'll take a desert goat horn. Nice. Next, Echo says, set a mummy ablaze. Basically, we just needed to attack a mummy with fire damage, and then leave before it kills me. 10 points. We don't have much in the way of defense in the current setup here, or protection prayers yet, because that's a task. But anyways, we'll need to attack once, and I'm sure it being on fire and attacking us would have been even worse. Well, not doing that. Next task. We get slash a web in Varrock sewers. It's gotta run all the way through the sewers. had to run back after getting most of the way through the dungeon here to grab a knife. Well, that lets us slash our way in here. Also, nothing really attacked us since we are strong, so that's helpful. Surely there's some tasks in here that are a little bit more involved instead of just going somewhere. Dye a cape orange. I mean, that's a few steps at least. Grabbed a bunch of red berries for this and for later. Use the red berries, make a red dye. Got some onions to make a yellow dye. Combine them and use them on our cape. See a lot of people running around with orange capes since it's the task. And then you just have the cape. Functional. And stylish. Another task. We get something interesting. Room 2 of Pyramid Plunder. I actually need to train some skills for this. Well, one skill at least. Thieving. It is Room 2. Requires 31 thieving. And even Room 1 requires 21 thieving. We'll probably just get 21. I mean, we'll just get 21 here, and then get to Pyramid Plunder. Pickpocketing just men here in Alcarin. It's fine. Could also go to Varrock and get the tea stall. Could be another option. This is quick enough. It's not instant. We can't avoid getting too many coin pouches. Making a little bit of money. We could also pickpocket warriors. Also technically an option. We got things here. With 8 times XP rate, it's not a huge deal to get a few levels here. So 21 is down to Sophanem. As prepared as I can be here. Probably really should go and buy more wines. Those are much better healing than these things. I had them in the bank, so might as well maybe use them. Start the minigame with the Guardian Mummy. We are not an archaeologist, we're a treasure hunter. I know what I'm doing, just let me get on with it. To the first room. The task is specifically for searching the chests. So, we unfortunately have to come back here every single time that we get the task in order to get the individual chests that we're going for. We also just need to get XP here to start without opening the chest. We need to get from 21 to 31 here. Also brought the anti-poison, which we made earlier, which is also going to be nice. Let me get to 31 without dying here. Just opening all these. It's a good chunk of XP. We're already level 23. There's only so many urns scattered around here. I just need to do multiple quote-unquote games here. Ow. 480. Alright. Yeah, 24 already. This will be 25. You could technically open the sarcophagus, but not really super worth it. Definitely plenty of XP here. Very good thieving training out in the deserts. That'll be quite nice. Yeah, this is going to be 26. We're almost out of urns here. Just need to do one more trip around. Then we need to get 31, go through to the next room. Should be great. Eat some cabbage. Win the game. This regular anti-poison really does not last very long. Room 2. Gold chest. Open it up to get attacked by scarabs and to get the task complete. Might go sell these to Simon Templeton. I doubt it's worth very much since it's just the stone and pottery stuff, but I mean, I could use the money. No task for this, only for the pyramid top later. Just give him a bunch of things. Want to sell it? Yeah, show me the money. Can you take them all? Can you take them all, please? Flag a lot of them? Yes, please. Hey, 2,000 coins. Not complaining about that. Is that a task? We're not completing the entire achievement diary, so totally counts. Less and less things on the list. Next is pick a winter squirk. Just a single one. Just a single one. Got access to the garden here. Kinda tricking the apprentice. Kinda. That's okay. Garden of Winter. Instantly caught. Good start. Good start. Alright. Just run. Hope for the best. Everything's great. Just going for the squirk at the end. Safe spots. Systems. It's something. Winter squirks. Not the most impressive. At least we have the levels for it. Also some farming XP, which is nice. Level 5 farming now. That's pretty good. I'm going to keep this for later. The next echo says... Oh, that's very nice. Mine some copper ore. We're a little bit past really needing more copper ore, but I'll take it. I will take it. This would have saved some time digging around at the dig site. One bit of copper. Also could have brought my steel pickaxe. Doesn't matter. Task complete. Not that we need any more bronze. The echoes say this time to scatter some ashes. Well, we just got some ashes from that imp earlier. So that'll work perfectly. And this is why we put everything in the bank. 1 fiendish ash and 918 regular bones. Probably gonna bury those at some point. Not right now though, don't need to worry about it. Scatter the ashes. 80 prayer XP, 10 points. Another task done. But having a good mix of getting the desert tasks in here too. And we're heading right back to Pyramid Plunder. This time we can take the room 1 chest. Very simple. Just walk past this trap here. Or I guess search past it, activate everything. Open the first chest. And that is a task. And since I'm here, might as well go forwards and loot the second chest, because that is also something we can do. Can't go further because of level, and also couldn't lose the chest there anyways. There's level 32. Doing something. Get out of here before we get poisoned. Next one. If it's just room 3 of Pyramid Plunder, it'd be a problem because we couldn't really do that, but let's use the bank in Narda. And that's nice. Have access to that now. Let's head over to Narda. This could be a nice place for cooking or something, once we have cooking unlocked. Use it. 10 points. Also, we should clean the bank up. Be also a good idea. Place is a mess right now. It's a problem. Spinning again. We get... Turn any logs into a plank. To the sawmill. Just gonna be real cheap with it. Buy a regular plank for 100. Good enough. Also, a Varrock area task. That's something. Another spin. So many. Complete the Alcarid agility course. Already did the Varrock, so this will be even easier. Didn't even go and put the boots on again. Still just didn't fail. Got an agility level. Might get another one for jumping down here. With all the XP rates. Yep. No. Just a bunch. Just a good chunk. Alcarid laps 2. It might just still count even if we don't have the boots on. Something like that. Anyways, task complete. Another task. That's definitely more. 1 Temporos kill. Okay. Only problem with Temporos is we need 35 fishing. We don't have a huge number of options here for fishing training. Could do shrimp and anchovies, which honestly might end up being better experience than big net fishing here. It's slightly better fish here though, so. And there's also no fishing related tasks here. So that should be okay. Well, that's something. Successfully cooked 5 pieces of food in a row. That counted the shrimp we cooked and then 4 harpoon fish. Sure. Couldn't have avoided that. I don't think you can even burn harpoon fish. Colossal wave is closing in. We're gonna get hit by that. Intentionally. Oof. We don't have a rope anymore. That's alright. Trying to not complete the combat achievements here. Because there's tasks to complete the combat achievements. Easy tier. We're very close to easy tier. Because all the things have just been automatically completed for us. And so, we'll just do this here. Fish of the double fish in here. Much, much more experience than the mess that was big net fishing. I'm gonna say probably not worth it, big net fishing. That's okay. Probably should go pick up a rope again from the ship. Be a good idea. Also need to not extinguish too many fires. That would also be a combat achievement. We got a lot of situations we're dealing with here. Also getting cooking levels. That's nice. That'll help quite a bit. Oh, not another wave. We're gonna fail here, aren't we? Need to get the rope back. Just put these in here. Storm intensity is getting intense. It's not ideal. Fishing level. Yeah, we're kind of messing things up here, unfortunately. Get that energy down. Get that everything up. And we can't repair things either, so we don't have a hammer. Energy's going in a downward direction. That's alright. Oh. Superior fishing spot here. Storm's getting intense. You get just a little bit more energy. Temporos. The whole thing. Cook a little bit more here. See how the effect of having the special fishing harpoon would do stuff for Temporos. I'm sure it would do something. We need to get this. We need to get the last fish in here quick. Save this from just being destroyed. Should be a third person. They're over there also shooting. Energy is going down to the fishing level. And we can attack. Should be able to do at least something here. See if we can just get it down. I don't think the fishing harpoon would do more or anything. Maybe it would. How are we doing? Doing okay? Pretty good. Might still be 2 though. We'll see. Keep fishing. Could turn off every level interrupting us. That is a thing that is possible. Energy's going up. Essence is going down. It's a whole system. I don't think we should be getting anything else weird here. We'll just get to the end of the game. Really a team effort here. Got the buckets to save the day. 1 Temporos kill. Whole bunch of points here too. Managed to get no achievement race or combat achievement stuff. We did it! We got 2 permits. We can get rewards as rewards from here, so we're not gonna do that. That's something. That's something. Just keep on rolling, spinning, killing a frog. Swamp frog. Level 5. I think we're gonna be just fine finishing this for 10 points. Free bones. Only 30 tasks left. Next, cast home teleport. I've just been getting back to Lumbridge with the area's Mistalin Lumbridge teleport here. So, been able to avoid using the regular home teleport. Same animation and everything, since it's the League teleport business. You can see the same place, but it has the cooldown. I suppose could be useful if you have your home set to somewhere else. There's 10 points for that. There are some more things in Lumbridge we've been avoiding, which we're going to be getting here eventually. Drink a beer in the Long Hall. That is over in Barbarian Village. Even stealing their beers off the table here. Drink it. 10 points. Task complete. Really feels like we are past the having to figure things out. Now we're just getting things done. Pet a stray dog in Varrock. Looks like he wants to go to the bank. Pet the stray dog. Good doggy. 10 points. That is the second pet a dog task we've done. Really winning. Next task is cry in a wheat field. Okay. A very convenient wheat field here by Lumbridge. Lots of people popping in for the clue scroll business. We just need to cry. Unlike in the graveyard, where we danced or something. 10 points. Another one. It's been just so much here, my goodness. We're trekking all the way back down to Sophanem to open the box in room 3 of Pyramid Blender. Of course, we also need 41 thieving in order to get into room 3. No XP for that, huh? I'll open up one more urn here then. While getting just blasted by the swarm here. Ow. 41 thieving! Get into the next room here. Here we are. Room 3. Continues to be definitely a way of training thieving here. Just gonna drop the pottery there. Open this up. And that is room 3, Pyramid Blender. 10 points. I'm gonna go and sell all this. Make a little bit of money. And that's off to the next task. Another task. Turn in a Winter Squirt juice to Osmond. So we need to go get a few more of the squirks and juice it. 5 fruit, 1 pestle and mortar, 1 beer glass. And there is a squirt juice. So you use it on you. Osmond takes it with some thieving XP and the task complete. Also got 42 thieving from that. That's another level. And a whole bunch of farming for just picking up the fruit in the first place. Free farming levels. Can't complain. Roll, spin again. We get. Drink some of Ali's tea. Specifically, it is this Ali. Ali the tea seller. You're in the User Oasis area. Here's some tea. Just drink this. This your tea? No, apparently not. You talk to him and get his tea. He sells the tea. We could buy some tea from the tea seller. Have a cup of tea? You betcha. And that apparently drank the tea while we were just having the conversation. Well, we also drank the tea. That's it, counts. It literally does count. We finished the task. Next, the echoes say, craft a leather body. Okay. This task was originally impossible because we didn't have a tanner over in the other area. Technically also possible with some crazy combination of Fremnik magic to get the cowhide tanned. We can just tan it here. Very, very easy. Soft leather. Craft the body. Also already had the level for it. Oh, there it is. One leather body. Put this with our other leather body in the bank. We just picked up in Varrock. Another spin says, kill the chicken with your fists. Wild. The chicken was obliterated in only a single punch. It was far too graphic to show here. 10 points. It spins again. Enter the Cowfight Lair. Duel. Camels are attacking me on the way over here. Brought a rope, use the entrance, and we are in. And that is enough to unlock a tier 3 relic. And also, just the task for coming in here, of course. Let's get out of the area here, so we can actually unlock the relic once we actually decide what it's going to be. Or get told what it's going to be. Random and all that. 1,500 points. Not too shabby. For mostly doing 10-point tasks here. Making progress. Doing good. New relic. This is the 3rd tier here. Kind of, basically, teleport relics. We got Clue Compass. Teleports you to any statue unit. And Follow the Bard. Teleport to your current clue step. And ignores the wilderness. And can't teleport to places you can't go, obviously. So basically, really good for clues and lots of other very nice spots. Passive effects for this, we just get no matter what happens. Combat, including hit points and prayer, have a 2x multiplier to XP. So just even more combat XP, amazing. Bigger and badder for Slayer, Slayer points ×5, Slayer superior is 1 in 50. So pretty much a Slayer in combat passive. But then we get the actual one is the teleports. Either statue units, fallow, current clue step, or other options. There's Bank Heist. Teleport to any deposit box, bank, or bank chest. And the third one is Fairy's Flight. Teleport you to fairy rings, spirit trees, and tool leprechauns. Also, auto-completes Tree Gnome Village, so you can actually use the fairy rings. And still ignores the wilderness business. So, those are 3 different entire teleport systems. Let's see which one we get. We will be seeing another wheel here with only a few things on it very soon. But first, we get Fairy's Flight. We are definitely getting some options here. Lumberjack was by far the least chosen. Corner Cutter probably was the least chosen too. Fairy's Flight is probably definitely the least chosen. Adventure. Different things. What do we got here? Fairy rings. There's a few in our areas. And we have to consider we still have 2 more areas that'll also give us more teleports. Spirit trees, tool leprechauns. That's all farming spots. And that's pretty much it. It's a fairy mushroom. We can't forget the more combat XP and Slayer perks too that we're getting. Everything's fine. Select Fairy's Flight. Confirm. Here is our mushroom. Yay. Randomness can get you sometimes. It's currently getting us. We can wield the mushroom in our offhand here. Combine our axe, our mushroom, and our boots. Just walk around being a maniac. Teleport options. We got fairy rings. It just opens up the fairy ring panel here. Just need to collect the ones that are useful. Don't have all of them on here anyways. Just kind of the league's business. Have to get the ones we can actually go to. And then we have the spirit trees. Can we go to the Grand Exchange or Brimhaven, and our house must actually have to put a spirit tree there. That's something. And then the Tool Leprechauns. There's one in Alcrid, Brimhaven, Champions Guild, Draenor Manor, Fossil Island, Lumbridge, north of Seth Groat's farm, Tabawanite, Underwater, and Varrock. I'm sure we can get some combination of these. We'll get us a good teleport. Let's go underwater. Dive. Underwater. Breathe underwater. It's fine. Don't ask. If we want to really enable the warning, we don't. We're underwater. That has to teleport all the way up to here. I think the Grand Exchange Spirit Tree could be a good bank option here. Go to Spirit Trees, Grand Exchange. I guess it's to here, and we can actually run also. Again, not right next to the teleport here. We also have the fairy rings. Those are not going to be right next to a bank or anything. Lumbridge outside. Fossil Island's the hardwood trees. Draenor Manor. Brimhaven's up there. Varrock is over at the tree. Alcrid's at the cactus. Let's just get around a little bit. So, it's something. We need to plant more spirit trees so we can get to our house. We can do last teleport. Also can be convenient. But yeah. Alright. 20 easy tasks to go. Let's get these done. A little bit faster because we can teleport around slightly, I guess. Clean 15 Grammy Terramins. Got all of these during the men grind. I guess we had a few more from earlier. Anyways, there's at least 15 here. That's the important part. Getting secondary space is going to be a whole separate business. There is clean 15 Terramin. 10 points. Another task. Wow, surprising. Pray at an altar in Lumbridge. There's just the one. Here's everybody using the later thing to sacrifice money for prayer XP. That's wild. We're just here for prayer points. And 10 league points also. Next task is drink a strength potion. Interesting. Got some magic stuff out to grind some hill giants to get a limpert root. Got on the first kill here. Using some wind bolt, which is getting more powerful by the minute as we unlock more of the higher level bolt spells. Well, anyways, that's a single limpert root. We can just make a strength potion here to drink it. There you go. Also, a little bit of Herbler XP. That's something. The echoes say next we should chop some logs with a steel axe. How unnecessary. We've got the better axe. We also don't even have a steel axe, so we need to waste money purchasing one. Or technically getting it from ham members or something, but this is just simple. One steel axe. We need to chop just regular log. Probably. Chop some logs. Could chop other logs, but it's a steel axe. We might as well just go for the easiest target here. For 10 points. And a woodcutting level. Yay. Next we will... Ooh, good one. Perform a special attack. This one could have been a little bit awkward, but the echo tools at the start have a special attack. Those are kind of like the dragon/crystal variants of things. Now we can also use that for better woodcutting, I guess. The echoes. They say that we should equip an iron dagger. Another thing that we just have in the bank because we were prepared for it. Knowing all the things that are coming up, very helpful. Iron Dagger. Oh boy. Not as good as our Black Sword. 10 points. The next task is to equip a Spiny Helm. Didn't have that one in the bank, so we get to purchase it here. Trade Spiny Helmet for 650 coins. Pretty much just purchasing our way to more points here. 10 points here. Much more expensive things could be purchased for points. Another spin we get. Craft a fire rune. Interesting. I guess there are a few things we need to do to make this happen. First problem, we have 5 rune crafting. That's only good enough for water runes. Second problem, only talisman we have is earth, so we can't even use that. We need to go to the water altar first. And third potential problem, we only have 28 pure essence, so we need to get more of those. Should be doable. Just need to find something that drops water and fire talismans. Then we're gonna hit them with magic. Maybe. Unless they're magic guys. That is the question. Yeah, it was magic guys. Wizards for a water talisman. And dark wizards for the fire talisman. Using the teleport to the Grand Exchange to bank and then to the Champions Guild, because it's nearby with the Tool Leprechaun. It works, it's something. Well, this could help slightly. Got a Genie random event. That means an XP lamp. Current task is rune crafting, so we're gonna get some rune crafting XP. 400, oh boy. That's level 7. Still need to make water runes and then probably earth runes. Or not. Doesn't matter. Not enough for the fire runes at least. See how much rune crafting XP we get for our first load of essence here. 1,296. And that is level 13 rune crafting. What's level for this? 14. Because of course it is. Only one single additional essence to make it to 14. And now we're here to craft our fire ring. Wow. 10 points. Now we should be pretty much good to just finish everything quick here. Next, defeat a guard. I'm gonna use the Tool Leprechaun to Varrock. That's gonna get me right next to a guard. Look at that. There we go. I'm gonna stab him. Stab him. We are, again, easily strong enough here. Could get the magic stuff out. That takes more inventory slots and everything. And we're also still kind of limited. It would definitely be stronger. It would also take more damage. So, magic is definitely going to be pretty good here right now. Would be stronger. And plus we also have the mastery for it, so it's something. It's something. And there's an iron dagger that we already used for a different task. Next, we get very, very helpful. Smelt an iron bar. Mined some, but not too much because of the task. Iron ore earlier. We should easily be able to smelt this up here. And we even succeed in the first try. 10 points. Only 10 tasks left. Next we get kill a spider by kicking it. A lot of these are like super beginner combat achievements. Kick a spider. 1 hit. Devastating. 10 points. First time down somewhere. Harmony 2? Whatever. Down here? No bank chest. Recipe for disaster. That's a complication. Really narrowing down, the next task is sacrilege. Use the northern staircase in Lumbridge Castle. Almost went up here one time. I was going for the logs at the top, because they're on this side. Didn't make that mistake. Climb up. We've used it. Both times. We used it twice. Wild. 8 tasks left. We get... Cut a sapphire. And oh, what a situation that is. We do not have an uncut sapphire, but the gem trader does. We can just purchase as many as we want. Buy for 25 coins. Then we can cut it for a task here, 10 points. Then we could even sell it back for 175 coins. This is crafting, training, and profit. So if we need some money, this is definitely an option. Not many left. The next task is to pick a pineapple on Karamja. This could be useful in the future if we can make some super compost. But we can't, because we don't have any compost boxes yet. That's 10 points at least. The next task is one that might take a little bit of time. Pan for an uncut jade. Like 4 pannings here. That's pretty good. Also got some mud. Some oysters. And a coin. Alright. 5 tasks left. We get... Eat a banana. That is also a thing in the bank. Banana. 10 points. Echoes say next. Chop a log from a potato tree. A potato tree is a tree in a potato field. There's actually 2 of these. This one is just a regular one. The other one is oak. Could chop either. For 10 points here. Next, we get catch a salmon. Specifically in the desert. Even though the task name doesn't say so. Spoke way too soon about things being easy and finished and fine. Well, this is actually more involved than it first appears. We need to get at least partial completion of Spirits of the Elid, requiring 37 mining, 37 ranged, 33 magic. Potentially boostable. I think we need all of these to actually get there. We don't have any boosts. So we need to go get a little bit of mining, a little bit of magic, and a little bit of range XP. With how much the XP is multiplied at this point, it's pretty doable. All required stats achieved. All required items gotten out of the bank, essentially. We will see how parts of this go. We also can't complete the quest because that's a task for later. So we just need to get as far as we need to get here. So we will go. Start Spirits of the Elid. Here is where things get potentially difficult. The boss fights. They're not much of bosses, but they have mechanics, essentially. But behind each door here is a golem. Well, in front of the door, they come out and attack. And they are weak to specific styles. Stab, crush, and slash. We are limited to steel and black weaponry, for the most part. So we're gonna see how this goes. Can tank a little bit. We have wine for food, which is also not great for melee. See how strong they are. We're decently strong. Our weapons are just awful. Northeast. Eastern Room. Black Golem. Crushing attacks of the Steel Pickaxe. And if we can't defeat them effectively, we can also try to flinch them, which also is not great. They want to use the prayer here of the pickaxe, just because that would be the weakest link here. The black sword's probably gonna be fine. Just need to time this correctly to actually be flinching with the steel pickaxe. We're not really flinching, we're just lazy flicking our aggressive attacks. We're doing okay. I think this is all work out. If the steel pickaxe is successful, everything else is gonna be fine. Is it successful though? Questionable. Some hard-fought battles, which would have been better if our attack was not drained by 20 from drinking all the wine. And going back to get the fly fishing rod and feathers. We are in to the source of the river Elid here, where we just need to catch a singular salmon. I already have the level for the fishing, so that's not a problem. And there it is. Only place to fish a salmon in the desert. Just in a cave. Cave salmon, I suppose. The penultimate task will be buy something from trader crew members. Lots of good stuff in this shop. Even better, since everything is infinite. Depending on what happens later, could be even more useful. Well, anyways, we need to purchase something here. Let's get a glass blowing pipe. And a couple things for making glass. Just in case we feel like that in the future. And that is 10 points. Boy, I wonder what the last task will be. From option of one thing, we get one thing. The final task. Kill a rat. It's trying to hide behind the statue here. Rat. Not one hit. Shame. Well, that is a rat defeated. 10 points. And all the easy tasks finished. For now. If you look at the tasks and sort by incomplete, unlocked, easy task, there's still 4. These are all from the global table and they can't actually be done anywhere. Steal a chocolate slice, plant seeds in allotment, steal some silk, kill a necromancer. Depending on where we get for our other 2 places, fairly possible. Lots of options for most of these. But it all depends. It all depends. For now, that's everything. And so, we switch from easy to medium. A massive, massive list of things to do. Randomly. Next time. Goodbye.